Do you love staying home? I mean, really love it? If you do, you've probably had people tell you there's something wrong with you, that you're lazy, antisocial, or wasting your life. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true. There's a psychological reason why some of us feel our best right here at home, and it's actually a sign of strength. Let's get into it. So, here's the core of it. Your brain has a limit for how much stimulation it can handle. Some people have a super high limit. They thrive on noise, crowds, and constant action. That's what energizes them. But for others, that limit is lower. Their brains get overwhelmed much faster. When that happens, everything starts to feel like too much. The conversations, the expectations, the constant need to be on. It's absolutely exhausting. So what do? They go home. It's their place to reset, to recharge. Think of it like a phone battery. Some people can run all day on 20% and feel fine. Others need to be plugged in more often to get back to 100%. Neither one is wrong. It's just how you're wired. Being a homebody isn't a flaw. It's just your brain's way of taking care of itself. And you know what most people don't get? If you genuinely love being home, it's usually because you've learned something profound about yourself. You've figured out that peace and quiet matter more than being busy just for the sake of it. You understand that quiet time isn't wasted time. It's recovery time. It's when you process, reflect, and grow. You don't need a packed social calendar to feel like you're living a good, meaningful life. And honestly, in our hyper-connected world, that level of self-awareness is pretty mature. It's a sign that you value your own well-being over social pressure. But there's another powerful reason why people love staying home, and it's all about safety. I'm not just talking about physical safety. I mean emotional safety. Let's be real. The outside world can be tough. So many of us have been burned by bad relationships, high-stress jobs, or friendships that turned out to be fake. You deal with that enough, and you start to learn a hard lesson. People are unpredictable. Situations can change in an instant. But home is different. It's consistent. It doesn't judge you if you want to spend a Saturday in your pajamas. It doesn't have hidden agendas or demand things from you. It's just there for you, steady and reliable. After dealing with the chaos and drama of the outside world, that feeling of stability and unconditional acceptance can feel like a lifeline. It's not about being scared of the world. It's about appreciating a space where you can finally let your guard down and just be. Then you have the deep thinkers. The world is incredibly loud, isn't it? There's always something trying to grab your attention. Notifications are buzzing on your phone, music is blasting from a passing car, ads are everywhere you look. If you're someone who needs time and space to really process your thoughts and ideas, all that external noise makes it almost impossible. Home becomes a sanctuary for your mind. It's the one place where you can actually hear yourself think without 1,000 distractions. So for these people, staying home isn't about avoiding others. It's about protecting their mental clarity and making space for creativity and self-reflection. Okay, but I have to be completely straight with you about this. There is a line, a very important one. Loving your home is healthy. Hiding in your home is not. There's a huge difference. If you're choosing to stay in because it makes you feel good, because it recharges you, and because it aligns with who you are, that's fantastic. Keep doing what makes you happy and healthy. But if you're staying in because you're scared, because the thought of leaving feels overwhelming, because you've convinced yourself that there's nothing good left for you out there, that's different. That's when your comfort zone turns into a cage. The key is to honestly ask yourself, are you choosing this, or are you avoiding everything else? One makes you feel better. The other just makes you feel more and more stuck. The healthiest homebodies I know understand this distinction perfectly. They love their personal space, but they don't live in a bubble. They know when to gently push themselves. And I'm not talking about forcing themselves to go to some loud party they know they all hate. I'm talking about small, manageable steps, a quiet walk around the block, grabbing a coffee with one good friend, a quick low-stress trip to the bookstore. These are little moments that remind them that the world isn't always as scary or draining as it can feel. Because here is the fundamental truth. Home should be a place that recharges you, not a place that traps you. It should be your home base where you go to feel like yourself again, not a fortress you hide in because everything else feels impossible. So, if you're a homebody, own it, be proud of it. Stop apologizing for it and stop letting other people make you feel guilty. Your brain needs what it needs, and that's okay. Just make sure you're staying home because you want to, not because you're afraid of what's outside. At the end of the day, people who love their home aren't broken. They're not missing out on life. In fact, they figured out something essential, what works for them. And in a world that never stops talking, knowing how to find your own peace is a genuine superpower. It's a flex. So let's talk about it. Are you a homebody? Does staying in make you happier than going out? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.